This is ReplicantPhish. Welcome back to another episode of Fish Philosophy. Hope you've had a good day. The topic is why some women will stay single in 2020. Because many women do wonder, where have all the good men gone? Where are they? Where are all these good men? The point is, good men still exist. Good men will always exist. But it does not mean they have to be a good man for you. You see, for some women, I think that's their issue. The fact that they assume they deserve a good man. The fact that some of them assume they're good women. You see, first of all, look at what's being taught to both men and women. Many women are taught to find a man with certain resources. Something about him. Swagger even. But he has to have something. But you see, we as men, we're taught that we actually have to be decent in that process. That for many of us as men, we have to actually be decent men. Whereas on the other hand, many women are just taught to be. They're not taught to improve themselves for a man aside from their looks, really. So like I've said before, I honestly believe many women don't know how they appear to us as men. I think many women are actually baffled. I think many, not all, are baffled as to how we as men see them. And why many of us as men won't date them, or we would bust and move, but want nothing to do with them beyond that, beyond the sex. You see, once again, women and fairy tales, but let's not look at the fairy tales of old. Knights and damsels in distress, let's forget all that crap. Let's look at the modern fairy tale. You see, for many women, their modern fairy tale is the crap they see online. The crap they see in reality TV. Now, some would say that's ridiculous, and I would make this point. You can influence women heavily based on their emotions, the way they feel about things, their want and desire for certain things. The thing about women is, they always try to one-up each other. They want to look better than her, have more money than her, be more fly than her, all that crap, have more men wanting her, the usual stuff, the attention and so on. So when many women see women online and in reality TV doing certain things, acting a certain way, many women believe that's the way to be. It's to be snap neck and attitude, to keep moving their heads like pigeons, throwing nothing but attitude and savagery, and still wonder why they can't get a man. Still ask the stupid question, where have all the good men gone? The good men are still here, they just want nothing to do with you. It's that simple. So understand, the internet, the things women see on the internet is their modern fairy tale. That's their fairy tale. They still want the Prince Charming, but the modern Prince Charming is a simp. The modern Prince Charming is a man they want to tolerate everything that they do, to put up with their nonsense and their noise, and still go above and beyond for them. Once again, because many women see this online, they see many women dating rich men, and these women are awful to these men. Many of these women were strippers, former garden tools of some kind, and yet they see that these men are marrying them and having kids with them. So the modern fairy tale that's programming women is, you can be as savage and ratchet and ghetto and hard and disrespectful as you want to be, doesn't matter, because you still have the opportunity to find a rich man who would tolerate all of your nonsense and crap. And any men that won't do it, well, they're not real men, are they? They're not real men. See, this is how many women see it. This is why many of them believe that a man that wouldn't take on her and her children is not a real man, because they see many men on the internet, on TV, doing these things. Doing these things for women that are just awful. So in a sense, it's not teaching women to actually be better for men. It's teaching them to be more savage for themselves. So what's happening is men aren't really getting, for a large majority, what they'd actually want from modern women. Many men can see that this is not actually, it's not going to be beneficial to me. She's not going to be beneficial to me or for me. Why should I bother? You see, the reason many women will stay single is because they have no idea what their problem is. They have no idea why some men don't want them. You see, many women don't like hearing words like this. They prefer to hear words from the soft, simpish men that would cuddle them and coddle them, pamper them, and tell them that they're fine and that the problem is in men, that they have no need to change, no need to improve, to adjust. No, it's men that should adjust to them. And you see, because of this, there will be no learning. There will be no improvement, because you can't criticize women. So they have nothing to learn from. So when many women ask Jesus, God, send me a man, whom do you think you're talking to? Because just for saying, God may think to himself, well, there are many, many good men around you. It's your problem that you can't see them, or that these good men don't want you. So one of the many reasons women will be single and stay single in 2020 is because many of them have no idea what it means to be a decent woman, girlfriend, or wife. And that's not because men have changed. It's because we as men can see that women have changed. Because many women, their reality is in TV. But we as men have to deal with the real reality. Everyday reality. Because no one panders to us. No one's there to save us. We as men understand there is no fairy tale. Because we have to live in reality every single day. Focus. Observe. Remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.